Alright, so we're gonna go today's trade I took. It's still currently running, but I thought might as well record the video while it's running. So let me delete everything except the TPs and this position. Okay, so going on to the 4 hours. Actually, before we look at daily bias, there was a start of the week call where analysis of the market is done in Discord. I will link down the Discord in my bio if you want to join, and obviously look at the start of the week call to see where market's going. But this is what was said yesterday. Weekly bearish when this closed due to this break structure right here. And then daily, again, it's bearish due to a break of structure from here this low. And onto today, 4 hours, we are bearish because break of this low. And on 1 hour, we were bearish because on the break of this low. So market open is 8 o'clock. 7 o'clock is pre-market. What I had marked out was this buy side liquidity, this buy side liquidity, and on the 15 minutes I did have this buy side liquidity marked out, but obviously it got ran through. I think that's it, and this fair value gap, so but obviously it was ran through as well. Oh no, and this as well, can't forget this. Okay, I'm not TP buy side. So this high got swept on the first candle, this candle, but then it rallied up, breaking structure off it, so that's been run through, leaving with this high and the hourly high. So 15-minute high and a hourly high. So I did take 2 trades on this. One trade was a loss because it was still a good trade. It's just the first trade, my lot size was messed up. So instead of risking $50, I was risking like what, $3 on the trade. I lost $3 on the trade, so that's the reason I took the second trade. But I will go over the first trade as well. So the first trade, I can hide this, yeah. So the first trade was 8. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Okay, let's just leave it like that. So the first trade was around here. Okay, so 15-minute liquidity sweep over here. This liquidity sweep on this candle. 1 minute break structure over here. Leaving this. No, not leaving. Yeah, leaving this fair value gaps. There's one right here. And there's one right here. And leaving of equilibrium as well, which is another confluence. So what price did? Price came. Hold up, I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything else. Yeah. So what happened? Price came into the fair value gap, disrespected this, but went into discount. So delete that fair value gap. I'll just delete this as well. But that's where the break structure was from. Then price tapped into the second fair value gap, or the first, whichever way you want to say it, and it reacted well off it, given a bearish reaction candle under 0.5 as well, which made me enter. So something like this, and the stop was above this high, and my TPs were not the same because of my trade. I changed it due to the RR. So it was like this. It nearly hit TP1, but price obviously reversed and hit stop loss. This is where I lost $3. But knowing where the market wanted to go, I seen what happened is I wanted it to sweep this high, this 1 hour high or 4 hour high at the same time, but it induced, let's say. And knowing GER30 is either two things. Most inducements are fakes from what I've seen, but at the same time, inducement can still mean it can come up to take that high. So again, 50-minute liquidity sweep as we go from the start. The 1 minute came up, sweeping a 5-minute liquidity right here. So let's just remove this. So it took out a 5-minute liquidity high, breaking structure on the 1 minute down here, hence why the bearish order block. So then let me just delete this as well. Given a bearish order block, price went down, breaking structure, fair value, getting fair value gaps in. So there was two fair value gaps. So this is my second trade. Drew out the equilibrium, 0.5. Price retraced into the first fair value gap, into the 0.5, and into the other fair value gap, given a very good reaction on, oh shit, yeah, given a good bearish reaction off that POI, which was this one, which I entered off. Yeah, around there. I entered off there. I don't know why it's this slow, but entered off there. Stop above this high, so something like down there. The tool's a bit messed up, but and that's the trade. Bearish bias confluences are 15-minute liquidity sweep plus a 5-minute internal liquidity sweep ish. 1 minute break of structure, 1 minute bearish order block, 1 minute fair value gap, equilibrium, and bearish reaction candle. So that is my trade. As you can see, it's still live. I'm currently trailing my stop above this 5-minute high. So let's see what price does. TP, 3 TPs hit. This is my last TP, but I just left a runner. So originally this was my runner TP, but then seeing the way market was moving, I kind of felt like, you know, it's that gut feeling that is gonna go down. So then I changed my runner into a TP, leaving another runner down here. So yeah, that's the trade of today. Today's date, obviously, let's see. 8 January, it's 9:53. I'm gonna post my P&L on the screen as well when I edit this, so you know I'm showing proof. But yeah, that's the trade for today. So see you. Alright, so this is an update of the trade. So price has gone up. It still hasn't taken me out because my stop is still trailing over here. My runner, which I had down here, I removed it because it looks like this trade is gonna be for a while now, because obviously price retraced all the way up. Meaning my last TP is gonna be this. In total it should be at 3.6. I risked 0.5% as always because I'm crawling out of drawdown a bit, but overall I think it's a good trade. And I think I'll leave it there. If I go, I won't post anything anymore. I will make further clip of showing what happened. But if it hits break even, I'm not gonna post about it. But if it's TP, I will probably post about it, but I'm still not sure. I'm just gonna leave it at here, or I might make another clip. I will probably make another clip for you guys. So yeah, whether it hits break even or takes profit, I'll be back with it. So see you then. All right, this is the update. I was just editing some clips, but look back on the charts. I did get stopped out and break even. So here I'm gonna post the P&L over here, as you can see. There's my P&L. Got stopped out, break even, and yeah, that's the trade for today. On to the next. See you guys.